guys? Welcome back to Kakiri's Litterbox. Last time you joined in with me, I was actually in an entirely different world, and then that world got corrupted, and then I created a new world, and I did the same exact thing again, and the world got corrupted again. Then I messed around with some Feed the Beast, and I'm planning to do some videos about that. And then I made a creative world and made a video about that I'll probably upload, but I lost that world when I was messing around with Feed the Beast. And then I created this world. And I spent so much time trying to get everything ready for those last worlds, just to have them disappear. But this time I figured I wouldn't even bother recording until I was at least somewhat set up. So, right now I'm currently strip mining. I'm wearing enchanted armor. Well, partially iron. And then diamond sword, enchanted. Diamond pickaxe, enchanted. Another diamond with fortune. Another diamond with fortune 3, and I actually have one more upstairs. Bow with power 4. Unbreaking 2 and efficiency iron shovel. Same for the axe. And my favorite little diet here. Anyways, I am just doing some strip mining. See if I can find a few more diamonds. For now, I still haven't picked a location. I do have something cool to show you here in a minute, but I just kind of wanted to say hello. Alright, see you guys in a second. Alright guys, here's what I wanted to show you. I have a lot of zombies, let's put it that way. Supposedly somewhere on here you're supposed to be able to see how many of something there are. I don't know where that's at. But yeah, I can tell you there's a lot of them. Anyways, I'm just gonna stand here and punch away. Watch the world is climb. And I know there's that whole problem with them spawning behind you now. Still haven't had that happen even once. And all this has been enchanted. From level 30. This is also where I'm getting my main food supply. And yeah, I did not actually get to 30 there. I thought I would. See, once I have the means to eat only the flesh of my enemies, well, that's typically the only thing I will eat. In other videos, it's been a little different, just because, you know, I was doing a Let's Play, and there's some different things going on. Basically, what we have here, this is a spawner I found as soon as I spawned it, or spawned into the world. What I did was I made sure 4 spaces that way from it, 4 spaces that way from it, 4 spaces back from it, and 4 spaces in front of it. Then you need the ground to be 2 below. I'm actually going to be making a video on how to build this, but there's already videos up. I mean, I originally saw this, I believe, on an Etho video, but I'm not 100% on that. Hold on, there's... Oh, why is there a spider web on my screen? Weird. Okay, well, anyways, what happens is, put the water in the corners, and it comes down, and it's gonna be very hard to see, but, hold on, let me... If you look down at the ground, see, 1, 2 up, there's a stone there, and it kind of goes diagonally up, 1 behind, or no, two behind the spawner, and diagonally on both sides. Water in the back corners. And that comes to this long pitfall that goes down there, and that is 23 blocks deep, I do believe. Yeah, it should be 23 blocks deep, and then typically you would just make a hole right there and stand there, and that's how I did have it, but I was having some issues. I don't know, it might be their new pathing or something, but I wasn't getting them to come, so I made a little balcony here, and these are half slabs, so they can't spawn up here with me, and I just stand here, and once the lights are not on, then they just keep spawning, and they spawn and spawn and spawn, and they fall down in this hole. And like you saw just a minute ago, you go down and you just punch them. And typically, standing here for 7 to 10 minutes get you about, well, it'll get you your first, I think, 20 levels, and then the second, or the last 10 levels, they take longer. Actually, after 15 it starts taking longer. So typically it's about 20 minutes of wait time, but I personally can't do that all at once. My computer just can't handle it. It bogs out, and it's crashed on me several times when I've AFK'd a little bit too long. But basically, I just stand here, and I'll step away from my computer, go, vacuum, clean up, stand here and twiddle my thumbs, watch some YouTube videos. I don't know. Screw around. And over time, basically what happens is I will just knock this out. You do need it to be dark in there, that's why I closed that. And I've got my whole setup in here. I'll take you through all that stuff in a minute, but come right on down, just like before. And you can tell there's not that many of them because you can distinguish their growls. Yeah. There's these little babies in here now, and that's why I have these half slabs. On older versions, you wouldn't really need them. But the babies, they'll just walk right through the one block. And I kept having that happening. So eventually I decided to just do this. And that didn't even get me a full level. Me standing up there while I was talking to you guys just now. So, that kind of shows what all this can do. When I met up with you earlier, I was out here running down that hole. And it's just a single strip mine running way down there. It goes pretty far. And I've literally found no diamonds that direction. Down here, break. The end of that hole, I found some diamonds. There's a big lava lake here. I don't like to fill them in. I like to keep the lava around. I'm not even sure why. I just like it. Don't really use it for anything. That's fine. I'm probably gonna fall in that hole, but that's okay. But anyways, yeah. I will see you back upstairs to look at what all I have collected. Alright, guys. Well, so you know, first off, if you stand within 16 blocks of that spawner right there, the zombies can spawn in, as long as it's dark in there. So, right here, I'm completely fine to keep spawning them. I just, I like to be in there for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes they will spawn out here for some reason. I've checked repeatedly for dark spaces. I don't know where they're coming from, but randomly one will just show up and start hitting me. But if I AFK in there, I don't have to worry about it. Anyways, let's start going through chests. Up here we have all my tools. Just random things I've either made or collected or, whatever. Let's see, we have an efficiency 3 pick. That was the first pick I got. That was a level, I think, 16 enchant I used on that before I could get the bookshelves. Let's see, then we have an Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, and Fortune 2. Down here, we have an Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3, Fortune 2. And then an Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Fortune 3. This is my best pick so far. Still haven't gotten Silk Touch, so I'll probably end up with more. My sword here, Knockback 2, Sharpness 3. It's pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, I think I've already shown you all these. They're pretty just generic. Ow! Get down, Kiki. Let's see. These are all just helmets I picked up. I didn't make these. I made these Iron Boots of Feather Falling, and I'm not wearing them because I'll be using them when I start building, which will be coming within the next episode or two. Maybe even this episode a little bit, if I can find where I want to build. I have something very particular in mind, though. Let's see. I enchanted these, not using them, because they're pretty much worthless. I'll probably take them if I go into the nether, just because I don't have any potions or anything yet, and just in case. Aqua Affinity is useful, but it's on a chain that's really damaged. I think you can repair those with an iron ingot on an anvil, though. So, and I do have an anvil. I'll show you all that in a minute. This is a bunch of stuff that I've made and just haven't fully used up yet. I will soon, or I'll combine it. Let's see. Other stuff I just picked up. This is all blah blah blah. Here we have food that I don't eat. We have some vegetation. We have sugarcane. All that junk. Then random junk. I've already got 3 name tags. I'm missing something in here. Is that over here? Oh, my saddle. It's supposed to be in here. But yeah, got name tags, got enough stuff for leads. Haven't gotten a horse yet, though. Music. Got cat and 13. Let's see. Almost 2 stacks of iron. Oh. 1 away from 2 stacks of iron. Half a stack of gold, and I found 2 emeralds just a little bit ago. 13 blocks of coal, and each of these has coal in them. Not a full stack in each or anything. I was using this to smelt, but let's see, over here we have my cobble and stone. Over here we have my food, and let's see, 67 blocks of redstone with 9 spare. This shouldn't be in here. Bunch of lapis, bunch of mossy. What am I doing? Go this one. Sorry. There. Why didn't I just smelt that? I am having a lot of trouble with these buttons today. Oop. There we go. All this time they've been spawning and dropping. So I'll be going down and cleaning that up here in a minute, just to try and get the last 4 levels, and then we will go and I will show you my enchanting station. So I will be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm at 31 levels, need to decide what to enchant next. Now, I don't have an enchanted helmet, and yeah, I mean, it looks like we're doing a helmet. It's the only thing that I don't have an enchant on yet, and I'm hoping to get Aqua Affinity, because I'm going to need a lot of clay here before too long. So I want Aqua Affinity and Respiration. So, come right over here, and got my anvil set up, and this guy. So, pop him on here. 30 levels, and Blast Protection, Aqua Affinity, Respiration. Perfect. The Blast Protection is just kind of a bonus. That's not, it's not bad to have it. It definitely will help against creepers and such. If I ever decide to fight the Wither, and I still have just an iron helmet around. I've actually been considering, once I've exhausted my current resources, going all leather, just to add a challenge. And I have been thinking about switching back over to ultra hardcore mode, no health regeneration mode. Just because, I mean, regular Minecraft's fun, but it's easy. Even with, I'm sure most of you know about the crazy zombies. If you're watching my channel, I'm sure you're up to date on Minecraft already. You know, it's not like you came watching just because it's me playing or something. Nah, I'm sure you guys already know. Zombies are insane. They spawn off of each other every time. Like, there's a chance for another one to spawn every time you hit one. They just come in waves, and sometimes they resist knockback effects, and just, they're intelligent. There's these new little baby ones. They are the most annoying, infuriating little things ever. They're so fast, it's ridiculous. But anyways, I've been considering doing that. I haven't done it yet, but I figure if I'm going to do it, now would be better than later. In fact, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna game rule tab, or no, enter game rule natural regeneration 0. Game rule updated. So now anytime I get hit, the damage stays. And I'm already, something I've never done in Minecraft is, I have never made potions. Been playing for years. I've never made potions once. So, something I'll have to learn about. Might be good to make up some golden apples, since I've got a bunch of gold ingots laying around. But I know that's also good for glycerin watermelon, which I don't have yet. I haven't been into the nether yet, so no blaze tears. Or blaze tears, yeah, because blazes totally cry. No gas tears. Nothing out of the nether at all. Pretty much, upon creating this world, let's come up here. Hopefully there's nothing up here. Oh, shovel. Okay. Is it? Ooh, skelly. Hey, you need to die. Get out of here. Yes. He must have been hiding out after the night. Let's try and get clear here. Okay, we seem to be alright. There's a bat flying around. It must have just ended night. Piggies. See, this is where I am currently at. I do not remember what I was just talking about. Oh, the first night I started, pretty much I was right over here. Probably a good maybe 50 blocks that way. Actually, I'm gonna keep going that way. I want to show you initial spawn and where the future place I'll be living. So a little farther over here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh man, that was not smart. Not smart at all. Yeah, it would have been right around here. Because I saw that first, and I went over to check it out, swam across, and okay. And, I mean, I love extreme hills, but that's not an extreme hill. However, there's this little mountain over here, and it connects to it. And then I followed this around, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. I think I'm going to end up living over here. But I'm going to keep checking around, see what else is around here. Notice some more extreme hills over here, and even more over here. And at this point, I'm really excited, and then I start seeing more. Oh, hungry. And more. And more. And there's just... the extreme hills go in this big circle. Probably hear that train just blaring its horn. I'm a long ways from that train track. I thought I saw a skeleton for some reason. But yeah, extreme hills keep going over here. And feeds out into a desert. And they keep going around for a little bit. I didn't follow this way, but they do keep going around a little bit that way. And they continue back around this way. And they will eventually come back around behind where I was, and it almost fully encircles it. I almost fell in this ravine as soon as I started playing, because I was after these pigs, and I wasn't paying much attention. Anyways, I stopped myself just in time, and I ran along there. Came across here. I've only been playing for probably about an hour, and I've already got all this stuff. I'm pretty quick with the startup when I want to be. And when I get lucky, I guess, but it started getting night. So I was like, oh crap, I need to go and find some coal, and I need a place to stay. So I ran down here, and jumped no, I ran across that way, sorry. Basically, I ran from that ravine. Yeah, that's what I did. I was at the ravine, which is just over this little lip right here. It's not really a ravine, the ditch, but yeah, I came around this, and I decided to run up this way, and ran down along here, and up over this, doop-a-doop-a-doo. And I crossed this river. You can see my little pillar there. It was almost like completely dark at this point, and I crossed this river. Now I'm just looking for a cave, trying to avoid just digging a hole and sitting in it all night. Coffee. But yeah, I ran up here and found a little charcoal right here, along here. And then I came back this way, saw this cave, but just ran past it, and I found this cave, and I just ran in, and I lit up all through here, all the way back, which is, it's not very deep, and there were no resources, literally no resources in the cave I chose, and I was like, really? Like, come on. And it comes to right here. Oh, I guess there were resources. I just didn't get them. So, anyways, yeah, I didn't think there were any resources, so came back up here, and Skelly was sitting over there, so I ducked in, and I was making food and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna tunnel on down. Came right on down this way. First thing I did, turned, spawner. Mobs everywhere. Cleared it out, and made this. Oop, just broke open the wrong area. But yeah. Right away, first thing on the server. I barely even had food, and I made this. So, that was pretty lucky. I've, since then, as I was digging down, I managed to get all the way to the bottom, where I, hold on. I stumbled into that ravine that I've already shown you, and this is 16. The first diamonds I found were sitting right here, actually. They were out in the open. Right? Yeah. Yeah, they were sitting right here, the first 3. And this was a closed off lava pool until I changed that. And then tunneled down that way, tunneled all around in here, and yeah, that's how I ended up where I am. So, you're all caught up. Die. He only didn't despawn because he had some of my food. His brother's flesh. Found this. I thought I was at the appropriate level when I got here. But this is a ravine that I haven't explored yet. I still need to get to doing that. I think it's the one that I was in is actually right over there. So it'll continue, or it'll connect right through here, I think. But yeah, I haven't checked this out yet. That'll probably be just above diamond level, I'm thinking. So gold, maybe some redstone. I don't remember, is redstone same as diamond level, or does it just also include diamond level? Anyways, I will resource gather through there. But yeah, those extreme hills that I saw earlier, and I was kind of talking about, that is actually where I plan to set up. I've only got these potatoes and carrots because zombies will drop them. And I killed a lot of cows because I needed leather for those books. For my little bookshelf. Oh. Oh my god. This is a new edition, and it's not going to work out. Oh, that is... Oh, that's horrible. No. God damn it. All this needs to go away. All of it. Every single little tiny bit needs to be gone right now. There. Is that still one? This will burn, but it will kill the source, so it doesn't matter. Oh, hi zombies, see? They spawn in here sometimes. Enjoy the lava. That just ain't even, that's not even right. Like, no. You have no idea what I went through to get those books. That's the majority of the time I spent while playing. Let's see, how much leather do I have? Do I have any leather left? I have 7 leather. I can't even replace all of that. I need to go breed some cows. So I'll have to grow some wheat. I'm gonna move before I do all of that. So that's enough enchanting for now. I have everything enchanted. What I need to do now is get a new place and get everything moved there without dying, because I am in UHC mode and I forgot. I guess I could collect all this coal. Anyways, I'm gonna collect a bunch of this stuff and take some chests with me, and I'm gonna go find a new place to live. And I will see you there. Alright guys, I'm back. Just wanted to show. See, I'm at full health. Nothing's regenerating. The only way I currently can regenerate health is through these. And I'm gonna go ahead and make 3 of them. I'd make 4, but I do not have a 4th apple. Anyways, upon eating this apple, which I'm not doing yet, but I will get those 2 hearts back, plus a bonus 2, which I'm going to use while I'm moving, for just in case I take any damage. They I'll explain it a little more later. It'll be a little easier to see. Just collecting some things that are pretty important for the move. Alright guys, well, I am all moved. I'm in my new location where I'm going to be living. Here's my crummy little shack. My nice extreme hills view. Not the extreme hills I'm going to be moving to. Inside here, we've got all my stuff. It's only in this chest, and that chest. Yeah. And then basically I've got things set up here. Already set my spawn. Got my towers for crafting purposes. I do need to make this spider proofed. Let's see. Anyways, it is about midnight for me, and need to be heading to bed. See if I can get up here, take a quick look around, just for a kind of a one last thing to do before I finish up for the night. But yeah, I don't believe I'll be building right here for my temporary house. That's not my temporary house either, that's my temporary shack. I do believe I will be over here somewhere. Probably actually on that flatter hill. I've already got a design mapped out, and that's actually a nice slope for it. It might be a little bit too... Actually, no. I'm thinking that might be exactly what I need right there. Let's see if I can't get somewhere so I can see it a little better. Whoa, lag. Come right on up here. Yeah. I may have to close that in, or I may use it, I'm not sure yet, but basically right up there, and yeah, this whole thing will be used for it. Dang, look at that floating island. I don't normally see them that much higher than the actual mountain. Nice ravine with a abandoned mine shaft hanging off the edge here. I live dangerously. Skelly. I don't know why I'm lagging so much, especially when I look down there. If I look straight up, oh yeah, get perfectly fine FPS. Look down even slightly though. Alright, I think that's a good sign to call it a night. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Need to come up with some sort of an outro. Meow.